Sega.
Welcome everybody to our new Let's Play in the Sonic universe. Welcome to Sonic Lost World. I'm actually really excited to be able to bring this to you. I'm Drak, he is Shadow. And I have a feeling that this is going to be one of those interesting Let's Plays because I've offered to play it. Because Alex actually is not a fan of Lost World.
No.
So at that point, let's go ahead and get things started. Now, unfortunately, we can only keep one save data at one time, so we're going to have to override my stuff. And I'm actually just going to be honest with people up front. I got through about 75% of the game in the dry run. Unfortunately, things got busy, so I wasn't able to finish it. But I think I've got enough info to be able to play this properly. So
Yeah, you'll be
here
fine.
we go. We're going to go ahead and start things up. And of course, we start off with a cutscene.
Drop the critters, Eggman! If you insist.
Whoa, that's harsh!
Oh!
Nope, missed. Wow, Sonic, you're really losing your touch.
You'll have to swing back around for it.
Predictable. Very. He must really love those things.
Hey, look, it's Cubot and Orbot from Sonic Colors, wasn't it? Where
Yep.
they first introduced?
Sonic Unleashed. That's where they were first introduced.
Whoa, what's that in the clouds?
What is it? Oh no, it's a hexagonal planet.
Lost Hex. Cool.
Spoilers, Tails.
We're landing.
All right, I can land this, but it's gonna be bumpy.
I think I forgot the landing gear again.
Tails! Whoa! Alright, so we're going to start off in Windy Hill.
Windy Hill.
Now, one of the first things that people are going to notice is that this game heavily models itself
On Mario Galaxy.
on Mario Galaxy elements.
Welcome to Sonic Galaxy.
Although I would actually say that there are some unique differences between it and Galaxy. One of which is that it moves faster, Alex. I mean, seriously, you're a Sonic fan. You should know that we gotta go fast.
You gotta go fast.
Faster, 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 faster.
Sonic X.
And here's where some people I've actually talked to just like lose their lunch. They do not like those sections. I kind of am there too. Like, if you've had something that doesn't agree with you, that's not really fun to go through. All right, and with that, oh, it's almost like I know what I'm doing on this game. Just wait, people. It ain't gonna last. Whee! Now, the cool part, I actually will say, like, there's a reason that this only was able to be played via, what was it, 3DS and Wii U was where it only came out.
Although it's on the PC now.
Oh, is it? Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Well, but does the PC have,
Blast processing.
does it actually have, proper platforming? That's exactly what I was saying. No, does it have use of the Wii U gamepad?
Well, of course not.
So there you go. That's why it's different.
And the laser!
And we also have access to the Wisps if we want to use them.
But
I'm
you're
kind
not-
of 50-50 on it. When the game forces me to use them, I do, but in a lot of cases it actually gets me in trouble. But as you guys are kind of seeing, a lot of things in this game get me in trouble. Whee! Look, I freed some animals. It's almost like it's a classic Sonic game. Not really. In fact, so believe it or not, there's actually one thing I find annoying about this game. Animals are a pay gate.
What do you mean they're paid?
Certain levels will be locked until you get a certain amount of animals.
Oh, I see.
Oh, little guy. Sonic and Tails will get your buddies back. Sonic,
No, it'll be
did you get those animals back from Eggman?
No.
Just the one container he tossed off his eggmobile. Wait a minute. Just the one? Weak. I would have gotten them all back by now.
Save the rest of them.
Remember, I'm edgy!
To think what Eggman's doing to those poor
Not
kids.
anymore.
Not really.
I'm on it.
He should have been.
He was, you know.
With, in Boom, he should have been, like, super jacked up.
In Boom, he was the dumb jock.
I don't even think it was utilized that much, at least in the episode that I saw. Alright, so... Yes, we don't need a tutorial on the wisps. Occasionally we're going to get wisp items that we're going to get rid of because I don't use them. Yeah. Put this item to good use. Whatever. I'll admit that's another thing I have a problem with because it slows down the gameplay. And here's Windy Hill Zone 2.
Windy Hill Zone 2.
But like I was saying, like, we'll actually get to levels that will have a pay gate with animals.
I see.
If you don't get enough animals or something else, then you can't go into those levels. Which is dumb.
So, a lot like Sonic Unleashed. At least the Xbox 360
Don't ever put a pay
version.
gate in front of your levels, people.
Transformation 101. Bunnies to back
Unless it's an actual platforming collectathon.
It needs to be a big army if I'm taking over the world
Well,
below.
in a series like Sonic, where it's been established they never had that, don't do that.
Yeah, I agree.
If it's Banjo-Kazooie where that's established, then fine.
With your help, I'll
And here are actually the new villains of the game, the Zeddies.
Sonic.
Because, well, Eggman is not the villain. I'm gonna point that out.
I feel like destroying something.
And I have a tongue problem.
Zaz, always ready for a fight, even before you know what you're fighting.
You bet. Bring it on and I'll rip it up.
Now, I believe
Win or lose, I learned something about our
somebody actually, a little bird told me that apparently one of these Zeddies is played by Dan Green. So, the original Yugi Moto plays one of them.
I don't think so. This is recorded in California, and Dan Green's almost exclusively out of New York.
Alright, so this is actually where it gets a little weird, because we will have levels that are completely based in side-scrolling.
Yep. Hello,
So
Dibs
it's a couple of
Corporation.
control schemes to get used to. Also, people might notice that he actually doesn't run on his own anymore.
He has a trigger!
Yes, he actually has a run button.
God, that is the dumbest mechanic ever thought of.
I both agree and disagree. I think it works because there are a couple points in later levels where we will want to be like super slow. But I agree with you. Like they should have been more of a slow down button instead of a run button.
Or just like any other time, if I want to slow down, I just press a little less hard on the joystick.
Something like that, yeah.
It's just, why would you ever relegate Sonic to a trigger run when that's never happened before in any of his 3D games? But
Oh, there we go.
I never thought you'd make it this far.
This crap is gonna happen, so get used to it, people. We finally went through the loop, Alex! That's how you know it's a Sonic game! Not quite. Oh, and look at that moon. It's really weird looking. Oh, hi, Mr. Tongue. Oh, I'm sorry, Zaz.
Mr. Zaz?
Does that mean you're Victor Zaz? If you're Victor Zaz,
one?
then does that mean that you're part of the Batman universe? Do I need to do an obligatory I am the Knight? I am the Knight! There we
Where's
go.
the sun? It's down, Batman. It'll be up in 6 hours. Where is it? I told you, the sun is down. It's gonna be back in 6 hours.
Where is it? Just go to the coffee shop. I'm sure Superman is there waiting for him. Does this look like how it should have ended? Obviously, this guy is very basic.
First boss, you
Yeah.
expect it.
So obviously, I'm going to plow through him. Oh, I win this time, huh, Mr. Hot Topic? Are you a Linkin Park fan? It's okay. You can admit it if you are. I think you are. Now, strangely enough, we actually didn't utilize it, but there is a new Wisp in this game. The dark blue one. I can't remember what he actually does, but I don't remember it being all that useful. I hate to say that, but it's kind of true. So here's a perfect example. You have to have 100 animals before this will open.
I see.
So, all right, Windy Hill Zone 3. Let's go ahead and go through it. Wow, we're 12 minutes in. We've already done like 2 levels. I have a feeling this is going to be a somewhat quick Let's Play. There we go. Yeah, so the downside of the pay gate is that it just makes you go back to levels.
Yeah. It's just an arbitrary way of lengthening the game instead of, you know.
Or
actually,
in other words,
don't you have a boost in this? I can't remember.
Yes, you do. You have to press the L button, and trust me when I say you don't want to press it. Because there's going to be a lot of points where it's not useful at all. Whee! I'm doing this horribly, but it's okay. Oh no, it's the indie boulder!
Yeah, when I actually played this for myself, I remember this is the level I just said, fuck this shit.
Yes, well, so we actually played this, I think we were Sonic CD or Sonic 2 when we actually got our hands on it. And you're just like, F this game, I don't like it. And to some extent, I would agree with you, but I actually do think it does bring some value to the Sonic series, as at least something for us to all to consider. Oh, look, it's a try again. Thankfully, though, I'm pretty good at the game thus far. I'm not having a whole lot of major issues. I'm actually proving to be a good Sonic fan.
You can play Sonic games.
I can play Sonic games. I didn't die at Angel Island. Oh wait, there is no Angel Island in this game.
You gotta go Sonic fast.
Sonic.
Oh, that's
a Sonic fast.
Sonic. That's a great jump right there, Sonic.
Okay, so I might actually have to use a Wisp here.
I think I was gonna use the laser.
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 So you have to aim basically
with your finger.
Actually, no, I can use the control stick as soon as I do it. Now, actually, believe it or not, this was developed by the same team of people within Sonic Team that developed Sonic Colors.
Well,
so
of course.
This is kind of their baby, and that's actually another thing that makes me kind of sad that people didn't like this game, is the fact that I like Colors, and I really wanted to see more attempts from that team. I think they're the only team here that actually gets it. And unfortunately, nobody liked Lost World. So I guess my goal in this entire LP is just going to be to try and make a convincing argument to people that maybe Lost World's not as bad as you might think it is. I want to get that belt. Oh, I thought the spikes were a bad thing. Okay, my bad. Yes, we just have to hit the bell for bonuses. But if we take too long, then we don't get the bonus.
We don't get the bonus.
No, we don't. Alright. There we go. So this is kind of a unique concept where Sonic is slower in this game than he is in any other game. But I'm okay with it because, again, his roots were platforming. And there is platforming in these games. There is Galaxy-esque platforming. Alright, so I'm over 100 animals, so I will be able to unlock the pay gate here.
Yes!
Yes! But this also does follow the classic Sonic style of 3, and then we go to kind of a boss area. Oh no, now we can get more in 2-player races. But I'm going to get that extra life because I'm a dork like that. I like having those. Alright, let's go ahead and hit Windy Hill Zone 4. Let's finish this thing. This is actually, this was the level you said fuck it.
Hey,
Oh.
I've been looking for you, Baldy McNose.
You'll remember.
Where are your friends?
Friends? These are nobody's friends.
They are the Deadly Six, and they are your worst enemy.
Oh, okay.
Not to be confused with the Sinister
Show
Six.
this blue pest how you
Or
do
that movie that Sony tried to make.
with pleasure.
I love the fact that 2 of them are known and the others are in the shadows still.
I think you're itching because you need a bath.
Are you disrespecting me?
Yes.
I'm gonna mess you up. I'd love to stay and watch him disassemble you, but I have business to attend to.
So I love the fact that all the shadowy figures are just under his mobile, his Eggmobile, as if that conveys enough shadow, especially for that big one.
Well, I think they're also in the shadow of the checkerboard wall.
They're in the shadow of being vague. They're in the shadow of plot convenience. Can we just be honest
the
about
shadow
that?
of plot convenience.
Yes.
Much like Giovanni was in the anime.
Yes, exactly. So Windy Hills Zone 4.
Which now they're actually doing all these new Pokemon Generation shorts, but they're kind of lame.
I was actually going to ask what you thought about them, because I've been getting endless amount of feedback on what we think of Generations, these new shorts that are coming out for Pokemon. And I don't have thoughts on it, obviously. I go to you guys.
The first one is just, it's like, well, okay, it's another Pikachu movie. It's like we get one of those with every Pokemon movie. What's the big, I don't get the fuss for that. Other than the Pikachu isn't as animated, I guess you could say, as Ash's Pikachu.
Okay, point given.
And of course it uses a more traditional animal cry instead of saying its name. The second one, it plays a lot into what Romney kind of has said before on the podcast, where, you know, an interesting aspect of the Pokemon world would be like, look at law enforcement. So the second short followed like a detective getting ready to take down Giovanni and break into Viridian Gym.
Yeah, that might actually be a cool idea. It's one of those things where I like what you guys are pitching more than what the actual writers are writing. Okay. The other thing to get used to is the wall run.
The wall. Evil
Gets
sheep.
really annoying. Ah!
Nice.
Jiminy Christmas.
Nice, man. That was lucky and awesome at the
Go ahead
same
and say it.
time.
We haven't said it in a while.
You should not have done
That should not have happened.
You got a red ring and all by sheer dumb luck. 5 points
crap.
will be awarded to each of you. For sheer dumb luck.
For sheer dumb luck.
I always thought that should have been a Snape line instead of McGonagall. The sheer dumb luck.
No, because that's I'm pretty sure that's why they brought in Maggie Smith, because you had to have her say it. You really did. Now, technically, I should be getting these red stars, but I'm not even going to try, because they get so difficult near the end.
Yeah, I mean, I never got
Again,
them
this is Galaxy. This is a Galaxy mechanic, and again, I'm not as against it, as long as it's done right. If you implement it poorly, then I have a problem. There we go. And of course, we have the boss taunting us the entire time. It sounds silly while he does it.
Of course it does. Because we still have the Happy Tree Friends riders on this.
Okay, so here's the new Wisp. Let's actually do him really quick and see what he does. Tilt the gamepad to move the direction, or in the direction you want to move. So this is what happens.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's
I am a
good.
Sonic Meteor.
Sonic Meteor!
But I can also use the directional stick. Obviously, it's not as great as the other Wisps, I think, eventually became in colors, but it's worth it.
You surprised? Better sharpen those spines, tough guy. Who's next up on the menu
Should,
is
but I'm gonna get
me.
these just in case I hit another pay gate.
Yeah, you're better.
Alright, so this is gonna be no, not checkpoint.
Still gotta fight the Moon Man.
Yes, you do. While we slowly catch up to him. It's not that I don't get the argument, people. Yes, he's moving a lot slower than your typical Sonic game. But I'm more interested in how are you going to move things forward, and at least the levels don't make me want to, kill myself. That's probably not the right word to go for, but, I've seen way worse. Whee!
You're going home in a box.
Am I now? Okay, well, fine, Zaz.
I'm gonna skin you alive.
Okay. Ow. Well, I'm down to my last ring, so already I'm doing peachy. There we go. 3.
That probably would have been a decent time to boost, though.
Probably. You still have to target when you're boosting, though. A lot of things are built around the homing attack now.
All right. We
Hi,
good to
Tails.
Go or what, Tails?
I've built a TV out of paper clips.
Yeah.
And reprogrammed a supercomputer using dishwashing detergent and a toothbrush.
We get it. You're MacGyver.
A propeller on a biplane? That's about as difficult
Oh,
as taking
MacGyver.
a nap.
Except for after meals and after MacGyver.
Your whole life story, a simple good to go.
I guess I should actually get the full line context. I decided to give up smoking, except for after meals and after
us-
MacGyver.
Yeah, the other one that comes to my mind is SG-1. It took us 15 years and 50 supercomputers to MacGyver up an engine that could run the Stargate, and at that point you have the actual Richard Dean Anderson going, I ought to show you that joke at least once, because I think you would enjoy it.
The white wisp has appeared.
Yeah, put this item to good use. I'll never use it. Okay, so now we are actually officially in the new one, or in the new zone, Desert Ruins. And with each one, we get brand new wisps, kind of like colors.
Animals are quite underwhelming. I'm disappointed.
That rabbit needs some Prozac stat.
Violently disappointed. We don't care about your disappointment, Master. Do you care now?
Oh no! It's giving us a headache. Need Excedrin.
Time. Bring better animals.
Seriously, he's holding them hostage by giving them headaches. Seriously, guys, do we have some spare Advil we can give them? There we go. So here's another level that's going to annoy the crap out of Alex because they decided to have sand physics.
So, quicksand, basically.
If you go into the sand, it makes you slower. So just stay out of sand and you're fine. But at the same time, free the animals.
Motobugs?
What was that?
Hit all the motobugs. Come on. I don't... Because you mentioned you're going to have to collect animals, so you might as well hit all the bad
Yeah,
guys.
but you're not, like, if you hit the animals, it's not going to be half enough to be able to hit those pay gates. You actually need to look for capsules. And this one I actually do want to hit.
5. 4.
Whee!
3. 2.
And I can't hit the last one.
You need a boost. Let's class 2 with sonic speed!
I'm okay with it, because we're going into the second section. Oh, these suck. So here's another Mario mechanic that you might be familiar with.
Because, you know, if I want to play a Mario game, I'll play a Mario game.
Ah, no. That happened. Okay, so here's a good point to boost.
That's a spin dash at him.
I thought that's what you mean.
No, do you not have a boost mechanic?
Well, we have that, but that's about it. Ah, dang it. Okay. Weep. Ah.
Dear God.
Are you kidding me? There we go. They're teasing me. I'm supposed to just bounce off the wall. See, as you can tell. And of course I lost all that ground. But hey, I got 10 rings out of it.